let's just get going with a big old kitchen clean. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do, please give it a big thumbs up, and if you've not already subscribed, then please do for more cleaning content and organisation content just like this. So I'm starting off with drying up all the dishes and stuff that are on the side. I do this in the majority of my cleaning videos just to make sure that this side section is as tidy as possible, and I just pop everything away. It always gives me a good place to start my cleaning.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago.
So I wanted to kickstart with the hob because, God, it was messy. So I'm using my Cif Lemon Cream. I absolutely love this. I'm using it along with the Fabulosa Shiny Stainless Steel Spray just to use after the cream, just to buff everything up and make it look super shiny. So I'm applying that, and then I'm using a wet Minky, and I'm using the soft side of the Minky. I just find this works best, and I don't feel like I need the tougher side on the hob. I don't feel like it would go down too well. So yeah, I'm just buffing that all in, getting my sponge a little bit wet, and then popping it back on and scrubbing it again, adding a bit of water to the top just because I feel like this works really well. I never used to do this like with a wet sponge or keep getting the sponge wet, and I feel like the results are so much better when you do get it a little bit wet.
I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright. And for the first time in a long time, I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago.
So as you were seeing, I scrubbed all of these with the Cif and the Minky, and I'm just rinsing them, getting them to dry, and then going to pop them back on the hob, as well as doing all these racks as well with the same sponge. It's still got the Cif on, so it's got enough product just to work it in and get all the kind of grease and bacteria that's built up on these as well, and then making sure to rinse them with warm water as well.
I'm not falling. I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows, and we're all going live. Still nobody knows, but I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain.
So with the stainless steel spray, I'm just using some tissue because I just feel like this works the best. Helps to get up any of the kind of marks and streaks on here as well. And yeah, pretty self-explanatory, but makes the side makes the hob look super shiny. And yeah, that's exactly what we want from a hob, isn't it? A shiny one, definitely.
As they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. Back a year ago, same as they were a year ago, but all okay. I move on each and every day. The past.
And then for the splashback, I'm using the window and glass cleaner from Tesco. This just works such a treat with a glass cloth. You do have to buff this in if you've got kind of like grease and bacteria on here. And obviously from it spitting up from the hob, that tends to be what happens. So I did actually use a bit of Cif prior to this. You probably would have seen when I was doing the hob. But that still didn't really get it all off, so I should have gone in actually with like a Sephora or something stronger to get it off, but nevertheless it still worked after the elbow grease that I put in. And then I'm using this Method Granite and Marble Cleaner. This one I have been loving since we got our hands on it. It smells amazing, it smells like apple, and I literally use this on all of the worktops. Just with a fluffy kind of cloth, a microfiber cloth, anything like that tends to work really, really well. I'm getting rid of all the tea towels that were dirty, popping them on the floor ready to go in the washing machine, and yeah, just giving everything else a bit of a spruce up. Getting all the dust off the side, because my daily struggle with these black worktops is the dust that you see 24/7. Like as soon as I stop cleaning them, there's dust. You can just see it all the time. So definitely think about that if you're getting a kitchen done and you're thinking about black worktops. They look lovely, but they are higher maintenance. And you've got to clean them all the time. Somebody then decided he wanted to come and raid the snack cupboard. I don't even know what to say about this clip. He goes in for a good few snacks in this cupboard while I'm cleaning away, trying to get my stuff done, trying to film this video. He's trying some chocolate. Don't think he was too satisfied with this chocolate, but here we are. I'm still cleaning away. He does then walk away, eats his chocolate. I actually can't say this because without laughing. And then I'm here just sipping my drink thinking, okay, well, I need to keep cleaning, guys. I need to keep going. Here we goes again. Back for another snack in the snack cupboard. And at this point I thought, you know what, there's no point me cleaning. I might as well just wait for him. And it's been on for a few minutes, so I cut this clip very short. So then I'm just trying to kind of tidy everything away, get all the cleaning products back under the cupboard where they belong, get rid of all the cloths that I'd used, popping away the Breville from this morning because cheese toasties, we had one, insane, I love them. And he's back again, floating around in the kitchen, getting in the way of my video, but here we go. Wiping this side because, oh my god, that side gets so dusty as well. Like I said about the black worktops, it goes all the way up to the windowsill, so of course that's going to get dusty as well. So just buffing that all in. I realised, I don't know why these Jammy Dodgers in the biscuit tin are still in the packet, but here we are. And here he comes again, featuring in the video. I think he's taken up half this video now. Cleaning out his pot. But yeah, just behind there I am, just getting behind all the tea and coffee because I don't know how, but it gets so dusty and dirty, and there's always like bits of food and stuff behind there that obviously flick off when we're cooking food and stuff. So just making sure to get behind there all the time. And then these chopping boards, I always try and clean these because they can hold a lot of dirt and grime. So I'm just using some fairy liquid on this. It works really well, works a treat, and then you can just dry it with a tea towel. Within the sink, there was some big tea stains on the plug, so I'm using this elbow grease paste on a scrubber, and yeah, just using that all around the sink. It works really well. You don't want to use something like this all the time on your sinks because it can be quite harsh, but with water and a small amount of the product, it does work really, really well, and particularly on the plug where you get kind of like tea stains and stuff from pouring stuff down the sink. I do try and do this every couple of days if I can, just so they don't stain, because that is the worst thing, is having a stained drain plug. I don't like that at all. But yeah, just buffing this all in and then rinsing it completely so there's no product on there, because otherwise it will leave a white residue. I then go in with the same cloth I used on the side, just buff the tap with that so there's no marks. I can see here I clearly missed one of the taps. Good job with your cleaning there, Kelsey. It happens to all of us. And then I'm going in with some Sephora. This one is in, I think it's called Mountain Air, is it? Smells amazing. So I just pop a little bit of that in the sink, and then just using that same cloth, just dry it in so it leaves the whole kitchen smelling really fresh. And this is always like one of my final things to do in the sink, just so it smells really, really great. And then we're going in with this Fabulosa all-in-one disinfectant spray. Now you actually don't need to wipe this, you can just kind of spray it and leave it. But when I'm popping it on the cabinets, I do like to just buff it in using that same cloth as well that's still got a bit of Zoflora on. Just leaves the whole kitchen smelling really nice. One thing with using a cloth like this on these white cabinets, and I say it all the time, it just attracts all the dust, so it's quite hard to clean them, so you have to keep fluffing it off, getting all the dust off, because yeah, they just obviously attract all the dust onto the cloths. So it is better, I find, to just use tissue, but for some reason today I was going in with a cloth. But yeah, I'm just going around all of the cabinets in the kitchen with this, and this one, it just smells so sweet and really, really fresh as well, which is nice. So yeah, leaving the kitchen smelling great is always one of the key things to do. And then, not only did I have my boyfriend intrude on this video, the little cockapoo decided she needed some constant attention while I was filming, and she kind of thought it was playtime while I was on the floor, but never mind, bless her, look how cute she is, her little head. But yeah, just going over all of the cabinets like I said, and then, oh, here she is again. Can't get a break when I'm trying to film these videos nowadays. Going back to kind of black items, the kitchen fridge does the same thing. It picks up all the smears and marks, so I do have to do this on a regular basis. I'm just wiping this down with a product that was left over from wiping down the cabinets, and it done really well. Sometimes I use the window and glass Tesco cleaner for this, but I feel like I didn't actually need it. It just needed a wipe over, and then we was good to go. And then the final step with this kitchen clean was to get the hoover out, give everything a good hoover. I do turn the lights on as well. We've got some under the unit lights, and it helps to pick so you can see all the dark. See all the dust that is on the floor and dirt. Yeah, helps you see it really, really well. So these lights this is like the only time they actually come in handy. I mean, for me anyway, I don't think anyone else actually puts them on, but here we go. Anyway, I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I really hope you stick around for another video from me. Make sure you do subscribe so you don't miss any more of my content. And I will be back with some more cleaning videos and lifestyle videos and a bunch of property content as well as we make the transition into buying our first property over the next few months. So if you are interested in any of that, please do stick around, and I will see you all in the next video.